Top of the morning, y'all. If you grew up in an America where we just lived free and it was beautiful before all the lawyers went and ruined everything, you are on the right channel. This video is sponsored by CHOQ. This stuff right here, I've got my buddies and my boys coming home saying, you know, so-and-so's dad's going to bed at like 7 p.m. every single night, and they crash out and they don't wake up till the next morning. We act like it's normal, but it ain't. You know, we let people steal our time and our money. Why would we let people steal our energy? It's exactly why I take the Male Vitality Stack from CHOQ every single day. It improves mood, focus, drive. Studies say boosts free testosterone up to 87% in just 21 days. All you gotta do is go to CHOQ.com, use promo code BUDDY. You're gonna get 25% off your subscription, and the link will be below. All right, y'all, so the great state of Oklahoma, who brought you Brooks and Dunn, Reba, Cowboys, Sooners, and my own mama, they have just put something into their brand new school year that I think y'all are going to love. Oklahoma is making teachers from blue states pass an America First test before being qualified to teach within the borders in the state of Oklahoma. And liberals are freaking out. And they're posting themselves crying all over the Instagram videos that they're doing. They're talking about it. You know, they're saying this is shocking. This isn't shocking. Somebody enunciating clearly through the McDonald's drive-through intercom is shocking. This is awesome. Oklahoma wants to make sure they ain't bringing a bunch of New York City-minded and LA-minded crap into their schools. And with this kind of ideas right now, they want to raise patriots, not woke activists, and that's their whole message. It's pretty simple right there, isn't it? If you're going to come to Oklahoma, you got to act like it. As you know, blue cities are complete hellholes. Everybody's running from them. They're running from, especially from New York and California. Between the crazy cost to actually live there, the dadgum wildfires out there in California, there's millions and millions of people that have left now, and they're going to places like Oklahoma. Why? You may not believe this, but there is a $50,000 incentive to come to Oklahoma and teach in areas where they have what they call critical areas, where they need people to teach. Look, this test is administered by PragerU, who I'm kind of iffy on. I got some things I love about them. I got some things I'm just about them. That being said, I do agree that Oklahoma has the right to make sure that, you know, their Oklahomans get taught the way they want to get taught. I mean, we never said a word when LA wanted to teach everybody that there was 78 genders. And little Rebecca right there in the second desk on the left wants to identify as a horse. We never said nothing then, so why are we saying anything about Oklahoma? See, this is the beauty of having a culture where you get to love and protect something that you're proud of. For instance, when my Uncle Ray joined a deer camp back in 1994, okay, he joined this deer camp knowing that there were rules and he had to abide by them. He's gonna be mad at me for telling y'all this story, but it is what it is. It's a true story and he knows it. One of these rules was that you can't shoot a spike. You just can't shoot a spike at this particular deer camp. For all you city folks out there, spikes are little bitty bucks who aren't mature enough. You want them big old antlers, okay? So y'all can understand why when the time came late December, Uncle Ray been on like 3-4 different hunts. He didn't see nothing. He got a little trigger happy and he saw a spike and he shot it. Y'all can understand why the rest of the guys in the deer camp kicked Uncle Ray out, okay? Conservative teachers in blue states have been kicked out for not using kids' imaginary pronouns. They've been kicked out for not taking the jab. They've been kicked out for talking about Jesus. So if California can have this kind of satanic ideology, I say that Oklahoma can promote being a patriot. Amen? And all God's people hit like on this video right now. Look, I know what the left is thinking. How in the world are these boys supposed to pick out a bra size if they're never taught? It's going to be tough, but they'll be okay. You know, people talk down on Oklahoma because they're usually ranked 48th, 49th, 50th in the whole U.S. of education. I say, look, it can only go up from here. That's a great place to start. Let's institute these new rules because what you did before wasn't working. Plus, Tornado Alley ain't there anymore. It's kind of, the earth has completely tilted its shift, if you ain't noticed. Tornado Alley is in dadgum Arkansas and Memphis now. Don't let anybody tell you that this is crazy, because it ain't crazy. A grown man showing up at a college softball game who doesn't have a daughter on the field is crazy. This right here is a beautiful thing. It's awesome. So let's recap. 50 grand incentive to come there and teach. Your blue state's overpriced. It's crime ridden, and it's got smog so thick that you can chew on it. You don't want to be there, and so you go to Oklahoma and you have to act like an American. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be a good thing for you. Maybe one of these teachers is going to end up at the gun range and just change their mind about how great it is to have the Second Amendment. You know, we've got enough teachers rolling around America right now driving a Subaru with 37 different activist bumper stickers on the back. It's time for a change. And it's time that we expand this movement all to, 50 states. And if we can get 20 or 25, that's a good start. Let's hire male teachers who aren't testosterone depleted and who are big enough to bait a bear trap, because that is the America that I know and love. In the meantime, y'all be good. God bless you and your families, and go get you some of this chalk right here. It's going to be a really nice boost to you. Link is going to be below. And just proud of what this channel's become, because we're seeing some good things on the horizon. It's going to take a while. It needs all of us. Be good.